This 130-question test covers everything you need to pass your school bus license exam and start driving a small or large school bus. What is the minimum allowable tread depth for front steering tires? The correct answer is A, 4/32 inch. What is the minimum allowable tread depth for all tires other than the front ones? The correct answer is B, 2/32 inch. What is the legal blood alcohol concentration, BAC, limit for commercial drivers? The correct answer is C, 0.04%. How many red reflective warning triangles must a commercial vehicle carry? The correct answer is B, 3. When stopped on a divided highway, how far behind your vehicle should you place the warning triangles? The correct answer is A, 10 feet, 100 feet, and 200 feet. You can mix radial and bias ply tires on the same axle. The correct answer is B, false. A pre-trip inspection should be done the same way each time so you learn all the steps. The correct answer is A, true. What should wheel bearing seals be checked for? The correct answer is A, leaks. Which of the following is not a required piece of emergency equipment? The correct answer is D, first aid kit. How much steering wheel play is acceptable on a 20-inch steering wheel? The correct answer is B, 2 inches. Rust around wheel lug nuts may indicate that the nuts are loose. The correct answer is A, true. Water and oil can be safely mixed in the power steering fluid reservoir. The correct answer is B, false. What color should clearance lights and reflectors be on the front of the vehicle? The correct answer is C, amber. What color should clearance lights and reflectors be on the rear of the vehicle? The correct answer is A, red. When backing a commercial vehicle, you should always back toward which side? The correct answer is B, the driver's side. You should always use a helper when backing your vehicle if possible. The correct answer is A, true. What is the most important reason for doing a pre-trip inspection? The correct answer is C, safety for yourself and others. What is the primary cause of fatal crashes? The correct answer is D, driving too fast. When should you downshift on a curve? The correct answer is A, before entering the curve. Retarders keep you from skidding when the road is slippery. The correct answer is B, false. How far ahead should you look while driving? The correct answer is B, 12 to 15 seconds. At highway speeds, 12 to 15 seconds is about what distance? The correct answer is C, a quarter of a mile. What should you do if you are being tailgated? The correct answer is A, increase your following distance. Empty trucks have shorter stopping distances than fully loaded trucks. The correct answer is B, false. What is black ice? The correct answer is B, a thin layer of clear ice you can see the road through. When driving in heavy rain, your tires can lose contact with the road. What's this called? The correct answer is A, hydroplaning. How long does it take for a typical tractor trailer to clear a single railroad track? The correct answer is C, 14 seconds. You should rely completely on your mirrors when changing lanes. The correct answer is B, false. What should you do if your vehicle breaks down on the highway at night? The correct answer is B, turn on your four-way emergency flashers. When driving in fog, what headlights should you use? The correct answer is A, low beams. Controlled braking means applying the brakes as hard as you can without locking the wheels. The correct answer is A, true. If a tire blows out, what is the first thing you should do? The correct answer is C, hold the steering wheel firmly. Where is the safest place to put a fire extinguisher in a commercial vehicle? The correct answer is B, secured and easily accessible to the driver. You can use water to put out an electrical fire. The correct answer is B, false. What type of fire is a BC fire extinguisher designed for? The correct answer is A, electrical and liquid fires. What is the purpose of a cargo baffle? The correct answer is D, to control the forward and backward liquid surge. What is gross vehicle weight rating, GVWR? The correct answer is B, maximum specified weight of a vehicle and its load. You should inspect your cargo within the first 50 miles of a trip. The correct answer is A, true. How often should you check your cargo while on the road? The correct answer is C, every 150 miles or 3 hours. What is the minimum number of tie-downs required for any flatbed cargo? The correct answer is A, 2. Overlength, overwidth, or overweight loads require special transit permits. The correct answer is A, true. What happens if you are convicted of a DUI in your personal vehicle while holding a CDL? The correct answer is B. You lose your CDL for at least 1 year. What is the maximum length of time you can hold your cell phone while driving a CMV? The correct answer is D. 0 seconds. It must be hands-free. Texting while driving a CMV is a disqualifying offense. The correct answer is A, true. Which of the following is a sign of distracted driving? The correct answer is A, drifting across lane dividers. How many hours of sleep does an average adult need to maintain alertness? The correct answer is C, 7 to 8 hours. What is the only proven way to overcome fatigue? The correct answer is B, sleeping. Aggressive driving is defined as operating a vehicle in a selfish, bold, or pushy manner without regard for others. The correct answer is A, true. What should you do if an aggressive driver is trying to provoke you? The correct answer is A, ignore them and yield. Which of the following is considered a hazardous material? The correct answer is D, battery acid. What must a passenger bus have before you can drive it? The correct answer is A, a standee line. Where must the standee line be located? The correct answer is B, behind the driver's seat. Can passengers stand forward of the standee line? The correct answer is C, no, never. You must ensure all passenger aisles are clear before driving. The correct answer is A, true. Which of the following hazardous materials can be carried on a passenger bus? The correct answer is A, small arms ammunition, labeled ORM-D. What is the maximum total weight of hazardous materials a bus can carry? The correct answer is D, 500 pounds. A bus can carry up to 100 pounds of any single class of permitted hazardous material. The correct answer is A, true. When arriving at a destination, what should you do before passengers exit? The correct answer is B, remind them to take their belongings and watch their step. Who is responsible for the safety of passengers on the bus? The correct answer is A, the driver. When must you stop at a railroad crossing in a passenger bus? The correct answer is C, always, between 15 and 50 feet. You may shift gears while crossing railroad tracks in a bus. The correct answer is B, false. What should you do if an unruly passenger refuses to settle down? The correct answer is B, stop the bus in a safe location and ask them to leave. Where should a passenger with a wheelchair be positioned? The correct answer is A, in a designated securement area. What type of fire extinguisher is required on a passenger bus? The correct answer is D, BC, or ABC type. Baggage can be stored in the aisle if all seats are full. The correct answer is B, false. When are you allowed to tow or push a disabled bus with riders aboard? The correct answer is B, only to get to the nearest safe location to discharge passengers. How often must you inspect the bus during a trip? The correct answer is A, at the end of the shift. What is the blind spot behind a passenger bus? The correct answer is C, up to 400 feet. You should engage the parking brake whenever you leave the driver's seat. The correct answer is A, true. Can you fuel a bus with riders on board? The correct answer is D, no, unless absolutely necessary and never in a closed building. Which of these is a prohibited practice on a bus? The correct answer is A, talking to passengers while driving. When driving a charter bus, should you allow passengers to board before departure time? The correct answer is B, no, keep them off until departure time to avoid accidents. Emergency exits must be clearly marked and have a red light above them. The correct answer is A, true. Roof hatches can be open for fresh air, but how much can they be left open? The correct answer is A, no more than a few inches. What should you check regarding the bus interior during a pre-trip inspection? The correct answer is C, handholds and railings. TXT. What are the danger zones around a school bus? The correct answer is A, 10 feet all around the bus. Which area around the bus is considered the most dangerous? The correct answer is B, the front and left rear. What is the purpose of the cross-view mirrors? The correct answer is C. To see the danger zone directly in front of the bus. Flat mirrors give a true-to-size view of the traffic behind the bus. The correct answer is A. True. What is the field of vision for convex mirrors? The correct answer is A. Wider but distorted. When should you activate your amber warning lights before stopping? The correct answer is D. 100 to 300 feet, or per state law. You should open the door slightly to activate the red lights and stop arm when stopped. The correct answer is A. True. What is the last thing you should do before pulling away from a bus stop? The correct answer is B. Check all mirrors to ensure all students are clear. When unloading students, where should they walk after exiting the bus? The correct answer is A. At least 10 feet away from the side of the bus. If a student drops something near the bus, what should they do? The correct answer is C. Leave it and get the driver's attention. The driver should count the students as they exit and count them again when they are in a safe area. The correct answer is A. True. When crossing the street, how far in front of the bus should students walk? The correct answer is B. 10 feet. What is a dual-door school bus? The correct answer is A. A bus with a front and side door. During a bus evacuation, where should students assemble? The correct answer is D. At least 100 feet away off the road. Mandatory evacuations are required if the bus is stalled on railroad tracks. The correct answer is A. True. What is the safest way to handle a disruptive student? The correct answer is A. Pull over safely and handle the issue. What should you do if the ABS light stays on after the bus is started? The correct answer is C. Write it up on the inspection report and have it serviced. When approaching a railroad crossing, what should you do with the bus noise? The correct answer is B. Silence the radio and ask for quiet. You must activate your four-way flashers when stopping at a railroad crossing. The correct answer is A. True. Where is the strobe light located on a school bus? The correct answer is A. On the roof. In an emergency, who should you evacuate first if possible? The correct answer is B. Uninjured students. What does a passive railroad crossing mean? The correct answer is D. It does not have any type of traffic control device. Tail swing on a school bus can be up to 3 feet. The correct answer is A. True. How often should a driver perform a post-trip inspection for sleeping students? The correct answer is A. After every route/trip. What is the primary purpose of the overhead red flashing lights? The correct answer is C. To stop traffic for loading, unloading. TXT. This air brakes test is required only if you plan to drive a large school bus or passenger bus. What is the purpose of the air compressor? The correct answer is B. To pump air into the storage tanks. What controls when the air compressor pumps air into the tanks? The correct answer is A. The governor. At what pressure does the air compressor governor typically cut out, stop pumping? The correct answer is C. 125 to 130 psi. At what pressure does the air compressor governor typically cut in, start pumping? The correct answer is A. 100 psi. Water and oil can collect in the air tanks and cause brake failure. The correct answer is A. True. How often should manual air tanks be drained? The correct answer is D. At the end of each working day. What is the purpose of the safety valve? The correct answer is B. To protect the tanks from too much pressure. At what pressure does the safety valve typically open? The correct answer is C. 150 psi. A brake pedal, treadle valve, controls the air pressure applied to put on the brakes. The correct answer is A. True. What are the most common type of foundation brakes found on heavy vehicles? The correct answer is A. S-cam drum brakes. What connects the brake chamber to the slack adjuster? The correct answer is B. The push rod. What is the purpose of an alcohol evaporator? The correct answer is D. To reduce the risk of ice in air brake valves. All vehicles with air brakes must have a low air pressure warning signal. The correct answer is A. True. At what pressure must the low air pressure warning signal come on? The correct answer is A. Before pressure drops to 60 psi. What type of force is used to hold the spring brakes, parking brakes, in the released position? The correct answer is C. Air pressure. If air pressure is lost, What will happen to the spring brakes? The correct answer is B. They will automatically apply. You should never push the brake pedal down when the spring brakes are on. The correct answer is A. True. At what pressure will the spring brakes typically pop out and apply automatically? The correct answer is A. 20 to 45 psi. What is a dual air brake system? The correct answer is D. Two separate air brake systems that use a single set of brake controls. How can you check the slack adjusters on S-cam brakes? The correct answer is B. By pulling hard on them by hand. They shouldn't move more than 1 inch. A loss of pressure in the primary system will cause a total loss of braking ability. The correct answer is B. False. What is the maximum air loss rate for a straight truck or bus with the engine off and brakes released? The correct answer is C. 2 psi per minute. What is the maximum air loss rate for a straight truck or bus with the engine off and brakes applied? The correct answer is A. 3 psi per minute. How long should it take for air pressure to build from 85 to 100 psi at engine operating RPM? The correct answer is B. 45 seconds. Brake fade is caused by the brakes becoming too hot. The correct answer is A. True. What is the proper braking technique on a long, steep downgrade? The correct answer is A. Snubbing. Apply brakes to 5 miles per hour below safe speed, release, repeat. What does the supply pressure gauge indicate? The correct answer is D. Pressure in the air tanks. What does the application pressure gauge indicate? The correct answer is B. How much air pressure you are applying to the brakes. Modulating control valves allow you to apply the spring brakes gradually in an emergency. The correct answer is A. True. What is the best way to test the low pressure warning signal? The correct answer is C. Pump the brake pedal with the engine off until the light comes on.